10,000 subscribers. Let's get it. I am so excited. I want to say a big thank you to 10K. I mean, I'm 10K Chris. So of course I gotta share my strategy for those who have ever been considering doing a YouTube. Start now. Watch this whole video. I'm going to give you tips to show how I grew my channel to 10,000 subscribers. And a lot of that came from the last 3 months. So I got almost 10,000 subscribers really in the last 3 months, but I'll give you the tools and strategies that I use to really maximize my views and all that jazz. So please make sure you keep it locked for all that and more. It's Crystal with the Cash Compass. All right, welcome back. I am here to teach you all the things that you should have learned in school about money, but for whatever reason, they forgot to mention it. Please be sure to subscribe because we talk about everything from personal finance to investing to the economy and I guess YouTube. Let's get into it. All right, so if you are not subscribed, please seriously be sure to do so because I will be going over my money, how much money YouTube has paid me as a small-ish YouTuber. So please be sure to subscribe because that is coming on Friday. And I want to do something a little bit fun. So in the comments, drop how much you think YouTube pays me as a small YouTuber. I just got monetized a few months ago, but let me know what you think my monthly income is in the comments below. All right, so tip number one, and of course I want to get this one out of the way because I'm sure everybody hears this. You must keep going. Consistency is everything. Even if you feel like you're talking to yourself, I mean, you quite honestly are talking to yourself, but honestly, there will be times where your videos don't do as well as you think they will. I mean, you guys can see right here. This is my activity for all of 2019. Mind you, I started this channel in May of 2019, okay? So that's a whole 7 months. I started May 3rd of 2019. So 7 months of videos every single week only got me 300 subscribers. That's crazy. And as you can see, the revenue is 0. But it's really important to just keep on going. It does not matter. I mean, there would be times where I was getting just 1 view a day. You see this right here, you know, 10 views, 2 views, 7. I mean, it was really ridiculous. Obviously, when you first start out, like right here, I did really well. But it drops off as people who don't really care about your content start to get in there. You see, some days was even 0. Even if they are not watching now, what you'll notice is that sometimes YouTube just randomly picks your video and selects you and says, you know what? We're gonna make this video go viral. At least your page viral, right? And let me show you examples of what I'm talking about. So you can see in this video here, for example, you know, it was pretty flatline. And then after, you know, what is this? Like the 40 days or so, maybe really after 3 months, honestly, things just started to pick up and it really started getting a lot of views out of nowhere. So I made that video in December, I believe. I made that video in December and then maybe around January, February, it started picking up and it was really gaining some serious traction. So your growth in YouTube can be exponential, okay? And that's what happened to me. I had 300 subscribers in 2019. I started 2020 with 305 subscribers and now we're sitting at 10,000 subscribers. There have been days where I've gotten actually 100 or 400 subscribers in a day. Another tip that people might hear all the time is no sub for subs. I know when I was first starting out, I didn't necessarily want to do sub for sub, but I was looking for smaller like-minded channels and I would support them and they would support me. Do not do that. Avoid, okay? Just go the other way. Do not do sub for sub or support small channels. That sounds so counterintuitive and it sounds kind of messed up, but let me explain why. Those people don't care about you. They don't give a damn about you. It's just another YouTube channel they go into. I mean, they could not know your name. They couldn't know you from a can of paint. They couldn't point at you if they walk right past you down the road, okay? They are mostly interested in helping themselves. And my friend Marsha over at Blah Blah Blog actually has a video up here that goes in depth about kind of like sub for subs in those Facebook pages. So you should definitely check that out. But basically, it doesn't work, okay? Not only do they not care about you, they're also messing up your analytics. YouTube tells you themselves they want to see high click-through rates and they want to see high watch times, okay? Those people are not watching your videos for a long time. They will go on your video, leave a generic comment. It's almost blatantly obvious they did not even watch the video. Or if they're feeling spicy, they might kind of like click in the middle of the video, listen to one thing you said and be like, all right.
Oh, so funny. I totally agree.
I mean, it's a bunch of BS. They're not watching your videos, so they're messing up your analytics. And it might gain you a lot of subscribers in the short run, but trust me, it will mess you up in the long run because YouTube likes high watch time. if they see that the majority of people that are going to your channel are only watching it for like maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and they're dropping off, they have no motivation to promote your videos. So you are doing yourself a great disservice. You want to find people who are truly supporting you, who are truly watching your channels without expecting anything in return. So if you do want to comment on other people's channels, because I do believe engagement is important, you want to have the right kind of exposure. You want to expose yourself to the consumers and not the producers, okay? I never seen the McDonald's CEO go into Burger King every single week to support them. No. Nothing's wrong with, having competition. Nothing's wrong with bigging up your competition, but they are not going to help grow your channel. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. So what I like to do and what I was starting to do in the beginning of this year was I was actively looking for bigger channels. I mean, channels with like millions of subscribers that was in my niche, which is finance, of course. I would put the notifications on. I would watch their entire video, okay? Even play it at like 2 times speed just to kind of get through it a little bit quicker. And I would leave really thoughtful comments, okay? And if you're one of the first people to leave a really thoughtful comment, you will get a lot of likes on your comment, and people will go and try to actually say, hey, let me see what this girl's talking about, So you want to find people who are looking for these things. They actually are interested in this topic, and they would actually watch your channel organically, not with the expectation of you doing something for them. My next tip is to make relevant content and keep on doing it. I started making videos about the stimulus checks because obviously that was something finance related. It was in my niche and I had to talk about it. So I made actually 3 videos, and it was the 3rd video that really took off. So if you see some traction on one video, then make more like that. I know it might not be ideal because making stimulus videos wasn't necessarily my favorite type of thing, but it does bring more eyes to your channel. And if people are interested in that and you see there's demand for it, well then fill that demand up, supply those good videos. My first 2 stimulus videos were hitting 1,000 views, which for me and my channel was actually a really big deal. So I just kept on doing it. And then my 3rd video, I finally hit a 6-figure view count. I had over 100,000 views on that video, and that really kind of propelled my channel. And that goes to my next point, which is be current, okay? Stay current on current events in your niche and trends in your niche, not random trends. Everything that's in your niche that is popular, stay current. You want to be the first person to report that news or report that new whatever it is in your niche. So for me, for example, the Trace Act, which if you have not heard of what that is, you can click this video up here. But the Trace Act was a bill proposal that, might have seemed a little bit sketchy, and it was kind of bringing up a lot of traction. People were searching it like crazy. When I went to look for videos on YouTube on it, I did not really see anything. So I literally recorded a video that night. Mind you, I normally have all my videos for YouTube scheduled, and that was obviously not in the schedule, but I said, bump the schedule. We're gonna make this video because there is a high demand. There's a lot of search for this, but there is no videos on it. And as a result, that video brought 21,000 views to my channel, which is 21,000 opportunities to gain a new subscriber or to gain people to watch more of your videos, right? So stay current. I was ranking on the first page of YouTube because I was one of the first people to actually post a video on this. And speaking of ranking, you want to get very comfy with SEO, okay? SEO got to be your best friend. What's SEO? It stands for search engine optimization, and that is basically becoming the first ranked, whether it's either on Google or on YouTube. How many times have you gone to page 36 to find a video? Never. Normally you type something in and the first couple of videos is what catches your attention, right? So you want to be one of those first people. Now, I personally use TubeBuddy, which has been very awesome. I use the free version, okay? I use the free version. It gives you a set amount of keyword searches, unfortunately, but keyword search needs to be your best friend. And what you want to do is you don't want to put anything too broad. So I make, videos about money. I'm not going to just put my title as money. That's absolutely oversaturated. You want to be as detailed as possible. So how to save your money as a teenager with a low income job. I mean, you want to beef up your title because the more specific you get, the easier it will be for you to rank, okay? Once you become a bigger channel, then it would be easier for you to rank with those general terms. But as a small channel looking to grow, you want to be a little bit more specific. And you can use TubeBuddy, and you can also use Google Trends, because that is what I also use a lot, and that'll help you actually get ranked on Google. Google and YouTube are basically one thing, right? They're under the same company. So if you use Google Trends and you type in, a specific word you want, let's do that actually. Let's use this video for an example, right? Let's say I want to rank on growing my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna put grow YouTube channel. So I put in grow YouTube channel, okay? And as you can see here, it has a pretty good amount of searches, kind of a consistent amount of searches. But if you go down a little bit more, it'll show you some other ones that you can probably use. And you can use it to put the tags in your videos, and you can use it for your video titles. I mean, these are things that people are literally searching up in real time. Next tip, don't be afraid of analytics, okay? We are not all math majors. I am an accountant, but analytics is so important whether you like it or not, because it's going to let you know what people like, what they want to see. Not everybody's going to comment on your channel saying, hey, I want more of this, or hey, can you do a video on that? So when you actually look at your own analytics, it'll let you know, okay, people seem to be favoring this video, okay? People seem to be favoring credit cards. People seem to be favoring, I don't know, getting out of debt. So hone in on those, because it's going to make a big difference in getting the growth in your channel. And you'll know people are liking it because they either have like a long view time or it has a lot of views, right? So things that have high views and have long watch times, you definitely want to make sure that you're talking about those, because that's what people want to see. And if you become ranked in that, so let's say you use TubeBuddy, you use Google Trends or whatever, and you end up getting ranked in that, then keep on making videos. Once you're ranked in a niche, or once you're ranked in a certain keyword, YouTube is going to favor you and they're going to push you up, okay? It's all about the algorithm. So you'll want to watch videos. You're going to want to do your research. I mean, this is not easy. This is a business. So you do want to put that effort into your business to see how you can actually grow it. So you'll watch videos on how to look in your SEO, how to look into your YouTube analytics, and that'll help grow your channel. Next tip is to promote yourself, okay? If you are afraid of promoting yourself, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on whatever, then you need to ask yourself why, right? If you know what you put out is some fire content, let everybody know, okay? Everybody and their mama. We want to see how much of a boss you are, and you gotta let everybody know how much of a boss you are, but they're not gonna know if you don't tell them. So do not be afraid of getting your name out there. I remember one time I damn near died because my manager came to me at work and she was like, you make YouTube videos? And I was just like, oh, awkward. But now if that happened to me, I would be super comfortable, be like, yeah, like you should subscribe. So get yourself out there. I know you have amazing content and you gotta let the world know. Period. And like I said, share it across all your socials, Instagram, Facebook. Big up yourself on YouTube. I'm always promoting videos up there because you want people to stay on your channel. So do not be afraid to refer people to your other videos. Last but not least, enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Of course, you want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Of course, you want to get monetized. So you want those 4,000 hours. But enjoy every subscriber. Enjoy every milestone. Enjoy every extra hour of watch time that you've gotten. Really sit back and enjoy every piece of the journey as you make your destination to whatever it is. For me, I honestly want to make enough money to where I can do this full time. It will not be my only source of income, of course, and I will be getting more and more into the different incomes that I have. You guys did say you wanted that, so I will keep that coming. But I am enjoying every single step of the way. There are people who are always commenting on my channel. They've been here since before 1,000. I see you. I love you. Thank you so much. It's really fun growing my channel. It's really fun talking to you all and having internet friends, because I don't get to go outside often, especially now. So big up yourself, right? Always be happy no matter what step of the way. Please make sure you enjoy that journey. All right, that will do it. If you enjoyed this video, then please give me a big thumbs up. And if you have nothing else going on, you know what I'm gonna say. Go ahead and binge watch me. And until next time, keep your money up.